Hi Taurus, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. Let's see what's going on in your energy. We're going to pull out some tarot charms. I'll read near the end of the reading. We also have the tarot dice. Let's get into it. This may resonate from your perspective or whoever you're dealing with now or coming towards you in the future. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. These are the mini tarot dice. I'm also going to pull the jumbo tarot dice. For those of you returning, thank you for your continued support. For those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. I hope you decide to subscribe. It's absolutely free. We have the Magician. That's Pisces energy right there. But any of us can be the Magician. We've got Judgment here, Scorpio energy. Okay, so that's about waking up. Looking and realizing what your true divine purpose is. It's kind of like the angels are trying to tell you to manifest what it is that is meant for you there. So Spirit's letting you know you have the power within you, Taurus, to manifest what it is you truly feel is meant for you and to move forward. Look at that. Beautiful. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. So you're meant to move forward here, to wake up, to manifest. Some of you may be moving, maybe you're realizing that you need to move, or the angels are waking you up and saying it's time to move forward, Taurus. You can do whatever you set your mind to. You are the Magician. Okay, because some of you maybe have been in limbo here with the Hangman, tied up somehow. Let's get into it. So I'm going to use the mini tarot dice. We're going to get messages from your person, what's going on in their energy, whoever that is for you. This can be somebody you haven't met yet, Taurus, somebody you already know, or somebody coming towards you in the future, vice versa. It depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from, right? Okay, I'm also going to use a double-decker vintage tarot for your overall energy. This is from the 1960s and the 1970s, so lots of energies on these babies. I'm going to find out what's going on, if we have time here, with your chakras, what you need to work on or what you are working on, or, you know, what your person's working on. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords, the Empress, you Taurus, Libra or Taurus. I have Death energy. Don't panic, that's Scorpio's energy. Something's transforming here. You're going through a transformation. Your person's going through a transformation. OMG, look at that. So we have Judgment again, not just once, but twice. Major Arcana means major life changes, Taurus. And we also have Justice. Okay, so something is going to be fair and balanced here. OMG, you've got that beautiful Ace of Cups. New love coming in. Oh, you have a romantic offer coming in, or you've received an offer, or you're getting an offer. There are 3 knights here. Some of you may have more than one opportunity. Maybe one from a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, one from a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, one from a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or this could be you taking on kind of these different energy shifts, because we do have Judgment, we do have Death. And that definitely indicates that you're going through some kind of a change, Taurus. King of Pentacles, there you are. I feel in your own element. Oh, Justice is going in your favor. Something is becoming fair and balanced here. There's something solid coming in here. Something or someone you've been waiting for. OMG, if it can't get any better, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles signifies a solid start is coming. Okay, it's been slow in coming here with that Knight of Pentacles, but I feel like you're getting tired of waiting. We've got, or somebody is, we've got the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. It's kind of like, I've been waiting. This has been in limbo. Like, I think you're getting fed up, or somebody's getting fed up. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so some of you are going into somebody that you feel is exciting, somebody you feel you have a deep connection with. 2 of Cups. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It can be somebody that, it can be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They may have strong fire in their chart, or you do. But there's a deep connection here. Do you see the angel wings on that? I know it's so hard to see, but trust me, it's there. Okay, it's your traditional 2 of Cups. So the angels are trying to bring 2 people together here. What I like is that it's the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. There's a capability here of a lot of love, but also a solid connection. Doing what's right, doing what's fair. Okay, I feel like you could be dealing with someone here that you find is exciting, but also is a go-getter. Somebody who's not afraid to take any kind of action, I'm getting here. I feel like your emotions, Taurus, have kind of been up and down. Like, we've got the Knight of Swords. So it's kind of like I'm racing. And then, you know, you're transforming, you're changing, you're slowing yourself down, maybe trying not to rush so much. And then you're trying to come in, instead of rather impulsive or reckless, you're trying to take it slow, I feel, and bring a cup in that's solid, like a love in that's solid. Like, you want this connection to be solid and grounded. You want something, you know, stable, or you want to stabilize a connection. You want it to be fair. You want it to be right. Let me know how that resonates in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button. Fantastic and free way to support your fellow Taurians, the channel. It's a win-win for everybody because everybody gets to know you better, Taurus. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. Oh, look at that again. So we have the Queen of Wands again and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you want to make this offer to this person that you have the hots for, again, or vice versa. And this is something tangible. I feel like you want to bring them something. Maybe you're excited to talk to them, to give them something. Or for some of you, you might be delivering a message to them that tells them that you went through some kind of battle here. You may have gone through some kind of justice or legal battle, or your person has. And so, you know, there's going to be some kind of, I want to almost say fast truth spoken here also with that Knight of Swords, but that's why we're here. We're going to clarify, okay? But let's see what's going on. We're going to get your overall messages here. Oh my gosh, Taurus, what's happening? Did you see how those all flew out? Okay, so Spirit's telling you to try and level out your emotions, control your emotions here, stabilize yourself, patience, everything's happening in divine timing. King of Pentacles again, so double clarification of the King of Pentacles, double clarification of judgment. So you're making final decisions, you're trying to be patient and maintain your sanity, your balance, your emotions while making these decisions. You're bossing up. You're overcoming obstacles. You're doing great, Taurus. It looks like you're overcoming any kind of challenges you have. I feel like you're very determined. Some of you are being patient. It's like you want to make an announcement. You want to tell everybody something, but you're kind of buying your time. Being careful here is what I'm getting here. Most definitely. Yeah, see? You're making decisions and choices. OMG, when it comes to new love. Ace of Cups again, Taurus. Double clarification now of the beautiful Ace of Cups. So I feel like you're being very, very careful on how you approach this new love is what I'm getting here. I feel like, you know, you feel overwhelmed with decisions here. And I feel like, again, that's why you're being advised by your angels, whoever it is you believe in, to be patient when thinking about each thing. Like, take one and make one decision at a time. Don't kind of go like this, like freak out. Like, that's what your angels are trying to tell you. With the Emperor here, I feel like you're taking control of your life here. If you weren't before, I feel like you are. I definitely am feeling like with the Death energy here, you have gone or you have been going through a transformation here, okay? For some of you here, you have been waiting to, I want to say, like waiting for this money or this payout or this good news to come in involving money or some kind of monetary, tangible item. Could be a house, it could be finances, it could be a job or a contract, something here that you are waiting for, because we definitely have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about waiting for something tangible. It's like I've put a lot of effort in here, and I feel like whatever you've been putting the effort into, you're getting, again, impatient for it to pay off or for it to move forward successfully here. But again, you're making a lot of decisions here. And I feel like you're bossing up when making each one of those decisions, and you're being very selective, very careful with what decisions you're making. Let's see what's going on in this person's energy. Let's see, Taurus. Okay, if I could just get these on my head to save my life. Hang on. It's summer here. I don't know if it's summer where you are. I'm assuming it is, but we've had some beautiful weather that I'm just enjoying sitting outside. One day I'm going to sit outside on the new 3-seater swing there and do some readings as well. Let's just see what's going on here, Taurus. I just know that this is, you know, my usual setup, and it's you have to drag everything down, but I think it'll be worth it if I do that, as long as it's not a windy day. Let's see what's going on with Taurus's person. How are they feeling toward Taurus? I don't know who you're dealing with, Taurus. It could be a Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, but there's a lot of stress here. There's some kind of unhealthy attachment, maybe? Clarify the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here for Taurus, this person? What's going on? And remember, this can be vice versa. It can be a combination of both your energies. Spirit will only give us what you're meant to know, okay? What is going on with this Five of Swords? Oh, there's some, yeah, there's definitely a divine attraction here that's very, very, very strong. the Devil energy, Five of Swords, the Lovers, and let me hold them all up, Taurus. Okay. Bigger table someday, I keep saying it, but we will. Look at that. Okay, there's a strong attachment here. Lovers, the Devil card, Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords. I feel like somebody here is very, very stressed though, because it's like I feel bound and tied to this connection, this person. I feel like you're my person. I want to bring in this cup. I'm very, very, very determined to bring in this cup. I'm going to do whatever it takes. You know, I do feel like it's creating a certain amount of stress overall here. Okay, is what I'm seeing. And I feel like it's because, again, like I want to say there's a transformation going on, but Spirit's telling you, you have everything within your power to manifest what it is you truly want, Taurus. And then we have success. So I feel like you're totally going to overcome any kind of obstacles. I just feel like you need to weigh out the pros, the cons, and all the decisions and choices you have. Ace of Cups is here twice again. Judgment here twice, right? So, and the Knight of Cups is here twice. So there's a lot of love here. I feel like you want to spend some time with somebody. Somebody wants to spend some time with you here, moving things forward, but to a more solid state, I want to say. Clarify this Five of Swords. Re-clarify this Five of Swords. Why is it here? What do we need to know about this Five of Swords? Devil energy. The Devil. Oh, Capricorn energy. Capricorn is waiting. As a Capricorn waiting, maybe it doesn't have to be a Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn, another Taurus or Virgo. I also have Gemini here, Libra, Aquarius. So, oh, and Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So it doesn't matter, Taurus. Again, it's about the energy. It's like there's somebody waiting for something more solid here from you. They want and see a future with you. But they're very stressed and waiting and wondering what's going on, is what I'm seeing here. They're trying to make a decision and choice, maybe to whether continue to wait. Why is the Two of Wands here for Taurus's person, whoever that is for Taurus, coming in now or in Taurus's future? Why is the Two of Wands here? Could be waiting for something more committed here. With the Knight of Cups here twice, the Queen of Pentacles. This person is as solid as you are. Yeah. Oh, wow. Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. It's like you're my ship. So I feel like this person is waiting for a future, is planning a future, thinking about the future. They're on your level, Taurus, is what I'm getting here. You're both very stable, grounded people. Like you both, that's important to both of you here. There's attachment here. But I feel like you're more... You're more trying to maintain kind of this level of patience. You're more patient. You're more planning. Your person is a little more stressed. They're more imaginative. They're imagining the future. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. For the future here. Oh, they're not sure, Taurus. This person, whoever you're dealing with, they're not sure or not whether it's over with you or not. Is this the end, Taurus? What's going on? So I feel like your person isn't sure whether this is the end or the beginning. There is the Death energy, so there is one door closing and one door opening, but I feel like there's a transformation going on here in the future in a relationship. Definitely a deep connection. Again, I have to say there's that Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups here twice. You have something new. And I feel like you're being very, very careful with your decisions here. Let's get some love messages here, Taurus. What are the love messages for Taurus? I am going to be away from the 14th to the 23rd of July, just FYI. So I'm going to try to do some short readings while I'm gone, but I can't guarantee it because I'm at the mercy of everybody else's internet, and it's not as high up as mine is. I have like the Cadillac of... whatever you want to call it, the Tesla, the Cadillac, whatever of the internet. I made sure of it, right? Because I need the uploads. Oh, escape. Some of you need to escape. Okay. Some of you did escape. So some of you, when a connection got a little strong, a little bit too tight, too like electric maybe here with the Devil energy, some of you may have escaped, or maybe this person did, or you both did. Okay, could be. Maybe some of you or this person felt unworthy. You're a better person than I am. So maybe somebody didn't feel good enough for this connection. So they decided to escape it. Okay. Self-love. I'm still trying to heal. Okay, so there could be a healing energy here. We do have temperance, Taurus. So maybe you or this person needed to take some healing time out, needed to balance yourselves out. Maybe things got too heated too fast. I'm feeling that like with the devil energy here, because there's definitely a strong attachment here. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit your notification bell too, okay? Because if you forget, you may never find me again if you're brand new. Gossip. Okay, so I'm afraid of what other people will think. So for some of you, this person or you or both of you decided to escape the connection because you're afraid of what other people might think or what other people might say. Maybe some of you didn't feel worthy enough for this connection yet. There were things going on here, justice or legal issues, or you just wanted things to be fair and balanced. You wanted things to be, I mean, with the King of Pentacles, the Emperor here, this is showing that you want things done in a structured, orderly, meticulous fashion. And there's nothing wrong with that. It means you want to do things in the right way, okay, is what I'm getting. Let's get some from the Soul Journey. What would you like Taurus to know? What are the messages for Taurus? What are the messages for Taurus? What do we need to know? What are the messages for Taurus? What do we need to know for Taurus? What would you like Taurus to know for the future? Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness. Okay, so some of you are maybe trying to deny this connection, or you know, you felt you just needed to wait, is what I'm getting for most of you. You felt you needed to wait, escape it, focus on yourself and make these decisions, and you were trying to make wise decisions here with the Emperor, because the Emperor is somebody who you know, runs empires, businesses. It's somebody that takes control. So I feel like you were trying to take control to overcome and foresee any challenges in your future, or the future of this love, just to make sure that things were done right here is what I'm getting. You're definitely going through a transformation, a lot of changes here. Okay, so gratitude. I'm grateful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So I feel like you know this is an opportunity here with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups, but you're still being very careful on everything that you plan, everything that you make decisions on here, so that you're making it from a place of being reasonable and being solid, rather than from a place of being erratic and impulsive, okay? Because this is a chance at a new beginning and something solid, and I feel like you want to do it right, which is great. That's beautiful. Wish more people would do that. But anyway, let's see what the mutual energies are between you and them. Then we're going to get some advice and guidance, and we'll do the tarot charm, so don't go anywhere. This is our Shacy Prism Tarot deck. So I designed this with transformation in mind, and I'm saying that because the death showed up twice for you. So you're going through a period of transformation here, changes here, but they're all destined here with that Chariot. You're meant to move forward, and you're meant to manifest here. So you're waking up to what your life purpose is, I feel here, Taurus. Going towards something new blessings here coming in for you. Okay, wow. You and your person, you have a lot of courage, you have a lot of strength here. So I feel like, again, you're both very solid, like in your thinking, in the way you do things. I feel like you're very solid. I feel, again, like your person's a little bit more stressed and wondering and trying to figure things out, what you're up to, because it's like they're waiting, like they're not sure if this has ended, is what I keep getting. They're not sure of what you're deciding to do. They're a little stressed. You, on the other hand, like I said, I feel like you're just buying your time, making decisions, being very careful, being very structured here. You're more traditional in your thinking, I want to say. This person's more in a romantic mood. Okay, they're solid though. Trust me, they're solid. Okay, so new idea, creative, new business. So for some of you here, maybe you and this person are going to go into business together, or you're going to create new things together. It's like you get each other's creative juices flowing, I want to say. You start thinking outside the box. Dishonesty. So maybe you both are worried about each other being honest. Like maybe either you or they or both of you have been through a time where you have had to deal with a lot of dishonesty in your life. So maybe you're very careful. Like I said, we have here escape. So somebody felt the need to escape this connection here because it's like we're worried about what the Joneses or the Smiths think. And we're worried that, you know, maybe people are gossiping and they're you know, they're not saying things that are true, I want to say. But definitely, I feel like there's going to be communication between you and this person. And I see that here with the Page of Pentacles that showed up as well. So I definitely feel like, you know, this has the capability, Ace of Pentacles, with going from waiting to taking the action after we make these decisions is definitely what I'm seeing here. It's like we're overcoming these obstacles. We're going towards this new love. We're kind of tempering our emotions. It's like we're excited, we're being successful, but we're like, I feel like you're staying very, very focused is what I want to say. Bottom of the deck, wow, travel, moving. Some of you may have to travel or move closer to this person, vice versa if it applies. Wow, we've got the most romantic night again. So romantic love offer. So I feel like you both want to offer each other your time, your attention, and your love, but not just about love. Like I said, there's stability here. There's a capability of being stable. Like you want a stable connection. Okay, you don't want this back and forth and back and forth. And I feel like your person doesn't. They want this to end, this back and forth, this back and forth. They don't like it. They're waiting for that to end, is what I'm seeing here, Taurus. Okay, let's see what chakras you have to work on, or your person's working on, or should be worked on here. What's going on in Taurus's chakra, the person they're dealing with? Again, you will know who's who. And if this isn't resonating now, it can in the future, right? That's how tarot works. It's energy. Time is fluid. And remember, personal readings are open presently at shayc.com, but they won't be for much longer because I will be going away, okay? I can't believe it's coming up so fast. Renewal. Oh, for some of you, you're renewing, okay? Or what I'm getting for some of you here, this person and you have kind of, again, got each other's creative juices and your spark back from each other. Like you've given each other a spark back. You've given each other something to get excited about for the future is what I'm getting here. Wow, very nice. Because maybe you're a bit of a workaholic there, Taurus. Maybe this person is. You're meant to come into each other's lives and change each other's lives. And see the sunbeams behind your head? Like you're meant to get each other's sun going again. Like get excited again about life. This may be a bittersweet connection, okay? Because maybe some of you have had to go through, again, justice or legal issues here is what I'm getting. Because I have justice and judgment here. So again, some of you have been waiting for something to come from a payout or justice or legal final decisions here. Maybe some of you have been confused by other people kind of jibber-jabbering in your ear or in their ear. It's created confusion, but I feel like, again, that's maybe why for some of you, maybe, you know, you've had to focus on yourselves so that you can forget about these people that are gossiping. And, you know, it's kind of like, I'm going to leave before things get worse because it's creating confusion and gossip. And, you know, we just want to get away from that energy. So we've had to temper our emotions here and continue to focus on the things that we can control rather than the things that we can't. And I feel like that's what you're doing, Taurus, is you're focusing on the things that you can control rather than the things that you can't. You're trying to work on the tangible is what I'm getting. And that's all good. Okay, let's get your advice and guidance for Taurus. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. So Spirit's telling you to stand up for yourself. Self-love, self-care. Don't let anybody let you think that you deserve less than what you deserve, Taurus. Don't settle for less than what you deserve is the message here, okay? All right, let's go ahead and dig into the tarot charms. Spirit wants you to go with the flow. Okay, there's the fish. Some of you may have Pisces strong in your chart or dealing with a Pisces, but the fish also, it's a goldfish. So it also resembles, to me, good luck, okay? Going with the flow will bring you that good luck. Yep, ships are coming in, Taurus. There you go. There you go. Yeah, maybe some of you are having that light bulb moment. Again, with judgment here twice. It's about waking up to your life purpose, where you're meant to go, who you're meant to be with, what you're meant to do. There's a new blessing coming in here, okay, is what I'm definitely getting for many of you. And it's happening in divine timing. Look at that. There's the clock. There's the clock. Tick-tock goes the clock. Okay? So I feel like, you know, you're going towards your destiny here, Taurus. Yeah. Camera, making new memories or building on memories of, perhaps for some of you here with renewal, maybe some of you are going to renew a connection. Okay? But it's going to be bittersweet again for some of you. There's the Chariot. So you're definitely on your rightful path. Spirit wants you to know you're on your rightful path. Beautiful. Some of you could be dealing with another Taurus, but I think this is your energy here. You're very trustworthy. You're very diligent. You're workaholic for some of you here. You're very patient. You're trying to be very careful and selective. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, that's a good thing. Okay. You could be dealing with somebody by the name of Nathan or Nathaniel. Somebody here likes to play the drums. Ah, my daughter likes to play the drums. Yeah, she just started taking drum lessons. So, drums, but that aside, yeah, definitely some of you, new love here is what I'm getting. And you've got a new zest for life, I'm hearing. You got a new zest for life, or you will have, going through these changes. I feel for some of you, you've been very strong, very silent, very careful, very patient. But, you know, Spirit is telling you most definitely you have the key to your own happiness. Remember that. There's the key. Okay. And here's a plane. Some of you may be taking flying lessons, or you have a small plane, or you're thinking about getting a small plane. But for some of you, definitely I've got travel here. And again, we have moving here. So some of you are moving. Some of you are going to be traveling, moving. There's engagement here for some of you, taking this relationship to the next level, because I do want to point out that the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card as well. So this could be a future proposal here. Okay, and you're figuring out maybe how to propose to somebody for the future here as well. It's like you've got everything in a row. You're getting your ducks in a row. That's what I've got for you, Taurus. I hope it resonates here for most of you here. All of you, that would be fantastic. Again, if it doesn't now, it definitely can in the future. I'll see you all again soon. Again, I can't make a promise as to when, but just watch the community page for when the next readings are coming out. Much love, much light. Bye for now. This thing's very stubborn. Very stubborn.